okay? That's because my range is off. When I talk about close range, if I'm here, I'm gonna empty out, right? Because I can. This is here. Okay, it's very close. There, it wants to look like that. Okay, but to gain the skill set, I don't want to punch my partner around like that. So find that equilibrium where it's kind of close, kind of far. There. Flashes at Guru. And if you notice, see, there's what I'm talking about, that domination of the midline with, come on, this side. He's trying to angle himself and put his blade between these slashes, and we want to use slashes and we want to use thrusts, okay? Because then we're dealing with everything. If I can deal with slashes, I can deal with thrusts, then what can't I deal with? You know? That's going to take care of most of my problems with a bladed encounter. So, first thing, let's all look at the basic movement of the feed. And we're going to grow from this. So it just goes 1, 2, and thrust. Okay? 1, 2, and thrust. 1, 2, and thrust. You're working with a pendulum stepping to start. Okay, and for Bahala Na, notice how when my front foot is forward, my back foot is turned slightly. Okay, so I get, and when I turn, then I'm going to switch. I'm going to make that pivot, right? So that I have this stronger base that we like, so that I can work my elastico, or I can work my movements where I'm going to take a step. Now I can step to this side. Now I can step to this side. Inside, outside movement. You know, very critical to Bahala Na. So 1, 2. So in your partner group, who's going to feed? We're all going to do this when we're going to feed. We're going to feed a 1, we're going to feed a 2, and we're going to feed a thrust, low line thrust. A 1, a 2, low line thrust. And then I'll just come back, okay? All right, Guru Ray. Now, what are you going to do? Hold on. What are you going to do as the defender, the counter striker? Well, there's a very specific footwork for that too. Your blade is going to stay up, okay, until they go down to start. So I'm going to be blade up, and I'm going to step up and out, and I'm going to step back. Okay, so I'm going to do on a 45, and I'm going to end up, give me your bolo, stepping on this 45, out and back, and then I'm going to do a little trick. I'm going to step out and to the side, okay? Up, back, out and to the side. And this comes from a very specific set of footwork in Bahala Na, which is called 5 evade, where I step up and out, back and back, up and out, back and back, okay, to evade thrust. So it starts looking like this. I'm going to step up, okay, back and out. Go on the other side. I'm going to step up, back, and out. Now you may notice something, okay? So Ray he's dummying for me now. Like, try to cut me now, okay? That's because my range is off. When I talk about close range, if I'm here, I'm gonna empty out, right? Because I can. This is here. Okay, it's very close. There, it wants to look like that. Okay, but to gain the skill sets, I don't want to punch my partner around like that. So find that equilibrium where it's kind of close, kind of far, there. And make space so that he can go through, because you want him. You want his greed to lead to his demise. He wants to get on me so bad that he's not recognizing that my sword is actually in the way. And so I let him destroy himself on my sword by crashing into that position, and I evade and move into that where I'm safe, I can cut him and he can't cut me, right? A good solid blade theory.